The police car quietly hides under the billboard, ready to make a little extra cash. Finally, a truck drove by, but the speed radar only showed 97 miles per hour, not exceeding the speed limit. The apprentice sighed as he looked at the display, thinking that he didn't have the money to pick up a girl today, but the senior officer smirked, signaling the rookie to follow the truck. The apprentice understood and immediately accelerated the police car and caught up with the truck. The driver, sensing something was wrong, grabbed a machete to defend himself, ready to accelerate and flee, but he was soon forced to pull over by the police. The old man politely greeted, but was reprimanded by the police, ordered him to get out of the car quickly. Reluctantly, the old man obeyed, but before he could say anything, the cops began writing him a speeding ticket. The old man was confused, insisting he hadn't been speeding.
You think I'm talking shit?
In the face of the irrationality, the old man still maintained a smile, whispering and praying for them to let him go. But the police insisted on his driver's license in order to make money. Having no choice, the old man went back to his car and stroked the dagger in it. The two officers exchanged a smug look, celebrating their scheme's success. But the old man wasn't looking for trouble. He handed over his license and is still pleading with them to leave him alone. But the police insisted on writing a ticket and even laughed at the old man. The rookie officer stood by, chuckling, filled with admiration for his mentor.
Mate, you sure you want to give me this?
Bet your life.
The old man took the ticket and watched the police leave, but his eyes were suddenly filled with murderous anger. Just as the two policemen were still laughing at the old man's incompetence, but the next second the accident happened. In an instant, the senior officer was stunned. The car swerved out of control, and it plunged down the hillside. The old man calmly grabbed a can of gasoline and walked toward the police car. He looked at the policeman who blew his head off and was satisfied with his marksmanship. He then turned his attention to the police chief, who was trying to escape. Then old man walks up leisurely and mocks him like a bug. The chief cursed at him, but before he could react, the old man snapped his right leg. The chief kept talking tough, but the old man dragged him back to the car, pouring gasoline all over him.
Find the fucking car, and then
Seeing the old man was serious, the chief begged for mercy, but the old man showed no compassion. He lit a cigarette and, in that moment, the car burst into flames. The ticket, which had seemed so insignificant, cost 2 lives. What the officers didn't know was that the old man, who seemed so ordinary, was actually a notorious killer.